The last time I saw you, we Skyped in with you. You were in Salt Lake City doing audition rounds. Now, were you kind of surprised or expecting to be the only one asked back on that panel? Because you're the only American Idol alumni there.
Well, I'm glad they asked me back, but at the same time, I was always very vocal about enjoying doing it. And, you know, whenever I was asked, would you go back if they asked you, I always said yes. I think I was the only one that said yes, maybe.
Yeah. And do you love the panel? Are y'all all clicking?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Harry's one of your favorites, yes.
Harry Connick Jr. is one of the greatest guys.
Yes. And rightly so. Where is he? Yes. Yes. That's a fashion statement, compliments of you, Ellen.
Yes. Well, right that's there. To keep your eyes open when there's somebody auditioning that's bad, that you can put those on. But really, I constantly make fun of Harry in my books and when he's here, and people think we really don't like each other, and it's the opposite. We love each other, and that's why we can do it. But isn't he hilarious?
Hilarious and sharp, and instead of sort of saying that someone's pitchy or singing out of tune, Harry will be very specific with what it is that's going wrong.
Yeah. And in between touring, you're doing auditions for Idol.
Yeah.
So, and Nicole must be... Where is she? Is she working?
She's in London.
She's in London shooting?
Yeah.
So the kids are there with Nicole?
Yes.
So how do y'all see each other?
It's a little tricky.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
How often do you get to see each other?
And best laid plans, right? I mean, I always structure my tour so that I'm never gone for weeks at a time. I'll do 3 shows in a row, be home for 3 or 4 days, go back, do 3 or 4 shows. And that works out good until Idol comes along and fills in those days in between, and that is doable until then a film comes along that shoots in London, and then we're like, okay, we'll figure this out. So we just make it work.
Do you text? How do you keep in touch?
We never text. We never email. Phone calls only, which I really love that. And okay, maybe one text, maybe one cool kind of, you know, a year, one of those kind of texts, you know? Yes. One of those ones with the accompanying photo that I just saw behind me. Yeah, that one, yeah.
Well, what kind of text? What do you mean?
Nice sex texting.
Nice sex texting.
Yeah, sex texting.
Texting. Ah, you're bashful.
I'm a little red right now. Isn't that weird? Yeah.